Miller did not inherit a mess from Ralston. The Broncos were coming off their best season to date, with a 9-5 record, and many of the pieces for their first playoff run were already in place, including the core of the 3-4 defense that became known as the Orange Crush. Anchored by all-pro players like the linebackers Randy Gradisher and Tom Jackson, the defensive backs Bill Thompson and Louis Wright, and the lineman Lyle Alzado, the Orange Crush became one of the most feared defenses in the end. FL under Miller's leadership. The biggest addition to the roster that year was the veteran quarterback Craig Morton, whom the Broncos had acquired from the Giants in a trade. The Broncos had an explosive first season under Miller, attaining a 12-2 regular season record. After beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 34-21 and the Oakland Raiders 2017 in the playoffs, the Broncos faced Tom Landry's Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl XII at the Superdome in New Orleans. Denver's offense crumbled in the face of Dallas's so-called doomsday defense, turning the ball over 8 times in the course of the game, 7 in the first half alone. In the third quarter, Miller replaced Morton, who had thrown 4 interceptions, with his backup, Norris Weese, and Denver's defense held the Cowboys to just 13 points in the first half despite all the turnovers. But Dallas prevailed, winning 27-10. Miller led the team for 3 more seasons and to 2 more playoff appearances, accumulating a 40-22 regular season record. But he was fired in 1981 after an 8-8 season when Edgar F. Kaiser Jr. bought the team and replaced him with Dan Reeves, the Cowboys' offensive coordinator. The city seems a little stunned, the Broncos' public relations coordinator, George McFadden, told the New York Times that year. Red Miller was awfully popular. Since that first appearance in the Super Bowl, the Broncos have returned to it 7 more times, winning 3 titles. Robert Neal Miller was born in Macomb, Illinois on October 31, 1927, to John Miller, a coal miner, and his wife, Jenny, a homemaker. One of 10 children, Miller, nicknamed for his red hair, grew up poor and was the only one of his siblings to graduate from college. He played offensive guard at Western Illinois University in Macomb and received a bachelor's degree before starting his coaching career at the high school level. He returned to Western Illinois as an assistant coach under Lou Saban, earning a master's degree while there, then joined Saban after he became coach of the Boston Patriots, now the New England Patriots, in 1960. Miller, who specialized in offense, was also an assistant coach with the Buffalo Bills, the Street. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Colts, before he became Denver's head coach. After he left the Broncos, he was briefly the head coach of the Denver Gold of the short-lived United States Football League, then worked as a stockbroker. He married Nancy Gilbert in 1990. In addition to his wife, he is survived by a son, Steve, from an earlier marriage, which ended in divorce, a stepson, Jeff Facilian, and 5 grandchildren.